All right. We are live. Welcome, folks. Hope you're having a good day. We are back at the Gold Stake Balatro today. Let's go ahead and get a checker deck warm up as I speed run right past it. All right. Checker deck. No thank you on the skips. Let's draw some flushes. Cool. It's probably better on average than whatever's in here, right? Especially if we draw like this. Hold money. We don't really need much beyond the Wrathful Joker right now. This gets us basically through next ante pretty cleanly. I think we take this fella. That's a lot of potential value. Like, you don't even need to get that much for it to break even. I mean, we need more than we've seen so far for it to break even, but the business card will save, surely. This is unlikely to win in one, so we get a chance at some face cards, maybe. One face card. Could have played the pair and probably would have gotten there. What's wrong with Rental Golden Joker? It's not very good. Biofuel and Shaft Blasta, thank you for the subs. Sorry, I forgot the alerts are still off from yesterday. There we go. Arenya. Or Aaron, thank you for the membership as well. Well, this might be a problem. I think we just gotta take the spades that we are given, because we played a lot of them. But at absolute minimum, it breaks even. So you're fine with a Joker that just breaks even? Aaron, thank you for the gifted memberships as well. I think we play this one just to get a couple of face cards in. It's very nice. Alright. Surely there's a Pluto or a Jupiter in here somewhere. There really isn't. My god. It's happening again. We're even blocking the Pluto here, or at least trying to. That's not good enough. Like 4 of those doesn't win. We have to draw a straight flush of spades. I don't think that's happening. I think we're just dead.
Well met.
The Jupiter shortage has killed us. Hyperion, thank you for the 6. Welcome back. Appreciate that. That was annoying. Like, if we get a single Jupiter in those many packs that we opened, we're just fine. But Jupiter just did not show up. Good thing it's checkered deck. I guess we can look for a 10 real quick. Probably shouldn't dig too hard, though. Holy blueprint start? Yeah, it's like the worst time for a blueprint, but it is a blueprint. And at least we're on checkered deck, so we don't just die with a blueprint like, you know, you often do in this spot. Really don't want a rental Wrathful Joker. Have you considered rental everything instead? Forgot how much I actually hate reserve parking. Okay, never mind. I love reserve parking. I do think we're still selling it, though. Because I really just want to get out of the rental that we already have. That's probably better, right? I mean, it's worse immediately, but better long-term. It doesn't cost me nearly as much. And with the voucher, we're open to like a burglar pickup, which can turbocharge the supernova. And once this gets to 15, it's just like, holy. All right. Huge. It's not copy for score. Need a Hearthstone question for a pub quiz I'm organizing. What question should I ask relating to the history of the game? Thank you. What now defunct game mode caused famous Wild Hearthstone streamer Roffle to spin up a new channel? Or rather, the loss of what now defunct game mode caused Roffle to spin up a new YouTube channel. Or just simply what now defunct game mode is the greatest game mode of all game modes. I can't count to 3? Minus $10. Okay, that gives us a little bit more time. Oh my god. I have not seen a single Jupiter in, what, 6 antes now? Give me the purple. Give me the queen. I guess we take this. Can I sneak by a flush without winning? Beautiful. Because we have the blueprint, we have to discard it. I guess we could have done another throwaway hand. Go lucky. And a blue. Alright then. Boy, this Faceless Joker seems like a really strong early game econ option. You'd have to be a real big dummy to pass on one of those, especially in maybe a competitive multiplayer environment. Not that I'd ever do that. Oh, now we'll find the Jupiters, okay. Sure, why not? Thought streamer was calling me out. I just made mime negative. No, I lost one of my matches to Bean in part because I chose something over an early Faceless. I forgot to... Okay. I gotta lock in here. Maybe it's good I passed on Faceless. I would have just embarrassed myself anyway. I mean, I'd rather it be on a blue, but we should just pitch it. I decided to Ecto Faceless last week as I had Pareidolia in the shop. See, that's perfectly reasonable. I mean, that's a calculated risk. I'm just dumb and can't count to 3. Looks like we have a lot of queens, well, and a lot of kings. He's been diagnosed with valve disorder. Oh no. But I thought Half-Life 3 was just about to be announced. Is it possible Reddit told me lies? No, that's impossible. I don't want this one to win. I want to find the blue. Okay. Roffle and Reddit notoriously get along so well. They started it. What's in here? Sun? Guess I'll take it. This always hits big, right? Well, it's fine. R/Roffle is real, is it? I have no hand in that. And the mere idea of it terrifies me. So please tell me that you're just joking. I mean, there was a chance. There's still a chance. This is gonna win, though, so... Let's do this. It's an 8. Here. Think it may have found your twin or maybe your son on TikTok. Add it to the list, chat. We got another one. Boy, paternity's gonna start getting expensive, isn't it?
Well met.
Dame, thank you for the prime.
Well met.
And Zudo, thank you for the 10. You default skin or something? No, I'm preset 2 with glasses, so
Well met.
it's a common occurrence that people say someone looks like me. Little Miss Lily, thank you for the 7. Wanted to confirm that r/Roffle didn't exist. First thing I see is a bar, someone in a bar with Roffle Balatro on screen. Yeah, that's maybe, I've seen that post. That's maybe one of the good good Reddit posts about me. How is dog? Dog is good. Still a little slow, but like not on bed rest anymore at least. Like, I wouldn't even be considering this if it weren't the wall coming up, but I do think that because we have the blue seal and the telescope, we probably don't need the castle anymore. What skin serum do you use? Soap and water. You're talking to the wrong fella. Sometimes, though, and now this part's important, sometimes I do remember to use face wash instead of just the body wash in the shower on my face. So, I think that's the key part.
Well met.
Richie, thank you for the 10. Second blue. Here and here.
Well met.
Hoy, thank you for the 2 months. Nice face, thank you. You can type exclamation point face for a somewhat related YouTube comment I once received about that. That is a direct quote, including the typo. I think we're fine into the wall. That's a straight flush. We don't want that. We have telescope. We are kind of working on getting towards flush 5, though, with those kings. The problem is we do have a 52 card deck. So that's less than ideal. Let's keep this one in case we get a sun. It's almost the same thing. Both blue seals, huh? Do YouTube commenters have any sense of respect whatsoever? Some do. Some are most lacking in self-respect. So, it's not always directed at me. It's also just part of the job. People get a little wild on the internet. I don't think we have enough hands to make the Vagabond work. Does Roffle have Chicken Little vibes to anyone else? That's a new one. Add it to the list, though. Does Chicken Little have glasses or something? I'm gonna guess yes. Yep, okay. A lot of people out there thinking that glasses are a facial feature. Let's start sucking. I hate the tooth. Okay, speaking of YouTube commenters, though, I don't know if anyone else saw it, but there's a really funny video that somebody posted that is, Roffle-like comments will take anything out of context. And it was actually just somebody editing in, like, they'd take the clip and then overlay the comment over it, and it was... Somehow those comments escape me. I just get flooded with the hundreds of looks inside, but I miss those funny ones. So I appreciate whoever put that together. You the real MVP. I don't really, like, we give up 5 cards to maybe get a chance at making 10. Add that as a command? Yeah, I'll have to track down the video again. Oh, wow. Both mods on it in no time? Rev, thank you for the bits. Manifesting a flower pot run? I think we might be on the wrong deck for that. Alright. Very nice. Let's try not to win here. Cool. Here. I guess I missed the blues this time, but that's alright. Again, we do eventually want to shift to flush 5 if we can. Look, most DNAs are bait, but there has never been a DNA that was more bait than that one. Jonathan, thank you for the bits. It's the most niche, difficult way to get an ANM. Probably the Stuntman one that Doc just did. Also, there's someone on YouTube that just does niche, absurd NaNimphs. I think the most recent one was a Hit the Road Jack one. Just Google YouTube Hit the Road NaNimph. Stencil NaNimph, that's been done a lot though. I think the same person also did a Photo Chad NaNimph. Basically, it's just Perkio on ecto farming. But it's funny to see niche jokers like that make the funny number. We Joker NaNimph? I mean, I'm sure it's technically possible, but you really need something multiplicative to have a chance, right? I should have been better with my discards there. Adding is not a reasonable way to get to E308. Doing a Jokerless high score run sounds fun. People have done it. I think Doc posted a video about like the theoretical highest possible Jokerless score. Thought Doc had a black deck gold stake Jokerless run. Yeah, where's the high score part? Or the NaNimph part? That is a different... It's a different conversation entirely. Here. Yeah, welcome, Carrie. I mean, it's not like we have the Lucky Cat yet. Barely it's... Oh! Good thing we're going hearts. Gonna have an increasingly difficult time sneaking through hands, aren't we? Oh, he was getting excited about the bowl? What is this, a rodeo? Yeah, it is a really, really bad looking negative, unfortunately. Rare L for the negative jokers, enjoyers. Guess we take this. It doesn't really matter, but it, we don't need it. It was money.
Well met.
Tex, thank you for the 2. More time? Maybe a red seal could be beneficial. Aura also potentially beneficial. Not like that. Alright, if we take the voucher, which we're going to because I need more time to set up, we're probably going to have to part ways with the Faceless Joker long term. We're not there yet. Here. Sure. Let me roll once. Holy. Preemptive strike on the Faceless. We don't actually need the this anymore either. Honestly, this can go. It's a good looking banana. Oh my. Okay, please be kind to me, Emily. Leave me with at least one of these purples. You can't get everything. Is that all of our purples gone? No, we've got one more. We gotta death that purple now. We need the voucher. Or, we don't need it, we want the voucher. Hey, Spaceman. Now we hit the purple. Ackermans. Unfortunately, we're on faces. So we just hold out hope for the Sock My Buskin. So I have 12 kings. That's just kind of unreasonable to aim for. Voucher is kind of nice. Jeez, $22 is a lot of money. I'm gonna hold off on using the Jupiters in case we see a fool in the shop. Because we don't really care that much about getting more Jupiters. And, like, we have the guaranteed Jupiters in the Celestial packs anyway. Okay. Nope. Lost Blind is annoying, but we have a fair amount of redundancy in our score. No way people think this is seeded. People think any run that looks slightly better than theirs is seeded. It is in my experience. Someone was really adamant that my double erosion run that died on Ante 9 was seeded. It's unfortunate. Alright. Let's see if we can bring this together. As you get better at Balacha, good seeds appear more. That's what I've been trying to tell people. They just keep saying, Roffle, shut up. You're just lucky. Also, you look like Adam Conover. Those are the things that people tend to say to me.
Well met.
Who's that? A guy that looks vaguely similar to me? Again, glasses, blonde hair, preset too, and all that. Alright, let's once again hold off on the Jupiter. See if we can pull the... Never mind. Was hoping for the Hungman there. Hey, congrats, Baba. Strategy here better than Cavendish. Yep. But it's also better than Faceless and like Tribe is worse than Cavendish, so we don't have to make that decision, right? Wait, I have seed money now. You know, we should probably at some point unlock Flush 5 just so we can start leveling it up. Like, maybe the time for that is when we get out of the Faceless Joker.
Well met.
Holy! I think we're out of the Faceless Joker. It's not giving us nearly enough temperance value. Mastercraft, thank you for the 2. Okay, please. Wait a minute. Perkio and Tribule are both on the table here. In that they would both be very strong for me. This guy, man. This guy? Oh! Okay, we're done complaining. Let's check for more purple in here, maybe. We don't need blue. Told you we don't need blue. Alright, just give me 1 king. Huge. Sell, sell. Look to unlock the Flush 5. Hopefully we keep both of the blue. Send it. Oh! Wait. So we unlocked it, but we don't score a lot with it. That's why we need the levels. Just snipe it. I don't think I got Bloodstone because we have like 3 levels there. Maybe I did get Bloodstone. Is that what, well, I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention to make a case either way. Only saw 5 to 8 triggers out of 15. Well, that's a big range because 8 is above average. 5 is fairly well below average. I think I saw 6 to 7. Yeah, that checks out. Thanks. Mod's doing good work once again. After the replay, it was 5 out of 15. That's pretty unfortunate. But I don't think that Bloodstone was the main limiting factor there. It's actually... the difference is this number. Like, we're getting 3x just from playing a flush over a flush 5, right? Okay. All right, then. Let's try it again. Let's never try that again. Only 5 times? Again? Okay, maybe the boss blind is a little bit sketchy. We're probably selling the photo once we pop the invisible. All right. Should be fine here. Holy. Maybe I do have an oops all 6s on this hand exactly. All right. Need the base levels. Maybe we're getting somewhere with it. Should try the Yu-Gi-Oh mod? That makes sense. It does seem likely that the man who has never played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh in his life would enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh mod. I think what it actually sounds like is maybe you should try the Yu-Gi-Oh mod. Since you're maybe a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. Now, let's try it one more time. We did it. Turns out having re-triggers is pretty good. Hashtag fun dad, thank you for the bits. Why did the cardiologist bring back a deck of cards into the office? To deal with his patients. Deal with his... I see what you're aiming for, fun dad. Welcome to the stream. Oops. It's a fresh photograph. I'm gonna take this one because we don't need it for score yet. All right, so we cut here. We cryptid here.
Well met.
Let's do this. January, thank you for the 6. This. And this. And we probably cut this for you. We have 1 queen now. Who would ever include spades in their deck? Who do you think you are? I am. Disgusting. Playing a flush? Okay. We can get around that now. Maybe. Yeah, let's maybe not push it. might just have to eat it. Guess it's... I'm selecting too many cards. Could reroll it, but there are a lot of bosses that kill me. I guess I have the double reroll. That's better. Let's do a quick throwaway hand. Here. Kind of need to get Eris up top so that we can get the observatory value from it. Wouldn't the flush 5 not trigger the boss? We don't always draw a flush 5 and it doesn't always win. So there's a bit of a risk involved in that. Congrats, Lava. Like, we were a few Bloodstone hits off of losing there. Gonna take multiple hands or a better option than Photograph? Okay. The red seal might change things. There it is. What would be better than photo here? A great many things. Dusk, Seltzer, Dice. Oops. I already said that, didn't I? I'm gonna take the money because we do want to fill that slot. Dice and oops, yeah. Is that better? It might be, but I don't like that it's eternal. Maybe not with the red seal, even. Definitely not, like, a wide enough gap either way to say, hey, I'm going to take an Eternal Hanging Chad. Dreamer, just play the flush 5. Forehead. Oops is in the next shop trust. It would be easier to trust if people didn't say that about every Joker that is necessary in every shop that is upcoming.
Well met.
Seasong, thank you for the 11. the Fool. Longer. 1 queen. The bummer that we're cutting our score in half with this, but we do have 2 steel cards to make up for it.
Well met.
Silver Gecko, they give you the 3. Boy, that's a shame. I did not order my cards correctly. What do you call a dad joker that actually isn't a dad? A faux pas.
Well met.
Pepper, they give you the 5. Yeah, I think we just have to stick with Jupiter, unfortunately. Even then, it feels unlikely we have a chance here. Need that on a red seal. Hold. See if we can hit the hand.
Well met.
Lockerus, thank you for the 7. This needs to go up front for the double tap here. Okay. Alright. Omen Globe is putting in some serious work, isn't it? Just had to bring attention to it. Let's get a nice appetizer, see how many of these purples we can actually discard. Probably just this one. Kev, Thank you for the 11. Appreciate that. Maybe could have gotten greedier. I don't have a blue in hand. Actually, could have been double copied the sock now that we have so much glass. Seltzer. Like, we're gonna die before it runs out anyway, right? Holy. Probably don't need to risk both of these, but I mean, the oops is so sketchy, isn't it? I'm gonna give up an Eris so that I can hold the death for better value. Yeah. Bro's thinking about value on Anti-13 when he's about to die. I keep seeing the plus 20 come up at the same time as the money sound, and I'm thinking it's the $20, and it is not until it was. Would be better value than copying Red Seal Glass in that situation. Copying Red Seal Glass while getting a card out of our deck, in case an idol shows up. I mean, it's possible we're just dead here. I should have moved this copy, but this first hand doesn't really matter. Oh no. Second hand also doesn't matter. It's really bad. I need to find the Red Seal Glass. Huge. It's almost assuredly too much, right? But again,
Well met.
Bloodstone makes things sketchy. Kaiser, thank you for the 6. Oh, there's the money. Sock? Question mark. We have a sock. It's right here. Ow. here in my car with my, or garage with my level 3 high card. How much glass do I actually need here? Does anyone remember my previous score? E16, so I need more than 2 pieces of glass, don't I? That's a shame. This one. Oh, I don't need to put that. I don't have the photograph anymore. I've got Square Man brain again. I mean, that was the best hand we drew. We just low rolled the Bloodstone, I guess. We did have a high of E16. Thanks, Bloodstone. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and coffee. You by any chance in need of a video editor? Nope, I have one. He is me. Ghost deck. Trying to put editor Roffle out of a job?
Well met.
Many such cases, I'm afraid. Raven, thank you for the 7. Unfortunate. We just died because Bloodstone didn't hit. Disgusting. Play some point scoring jokers would be cool. Why did you sell the egg right away? As a rental? Do not know what to do here. Go for the straight draw. It's kind of risky, isn't it? I think this makes the most sense. We keep the pair and the clubs. Got a straight. And it puts a lot of pressure. Nope. Whoops. Oh no, man. I have to roll. Be nice if any of these were even. Just keep the even cards. All right. Oh no. I just need to beat the boss points. Oh no. Holds. Chat, why does streamer always get so lucky? That's what I'm wondering right now. We can do this. Alright. Might just have to rip this after all. I really don't want to. Please, just let me replace this at least. The monkey's paw curls.
Well met.
Weasel Thunder, thank you for the 9. Oh, we're giga cooked. That's not even 4 cards. What could I even draw here? Full house. I really just hope this loses, man. Thank God. We're free. Wait, these jokers don't have rental tags on them? A good start? A start so good, Edelo named the mod after it? Okay. I mean, our jokers are still pretty lackluster. I think these ones are the best for the stage in the run. I'll take this just in case. Hey, congrats, Lone Star. Okay. I think we get out of abstract. Probably should have checked here first. I think we want those. Lost Blind is kind of annoying. Welcome back, abstract.
Well met.
Deathwing, thank you for the 3. Ecto is way too early. Go home, Belacher, you're drunk. Lucio. These two coming at the same time. At the same time is kind of funny. They're doing what? It's kind of a nice hedge. Yeah, that's generally what you want to do is split yourself between multiple builds in this game. Hey, Jimbo. Welcome to the team. Goodbye, Jimbo. Thanks for your service. Whoa. Animation bugged out. 8 ball? 8 ball. Eight ball. 2 pair. Not gonna happen. Do that for the time being. Showman. Golden Joker kind of nice. My econ's in a fine spot. I'd rather just roll the dice on Riff Raff again, I think. Probably gives me slightly less money than Golden Joker on average. But, well, let's roll once, see. Yeah, we sell. I deserve that. Yeah, it's true. Riff Raff could be anything, including this credit card. It wasn't even in the Buffoon pack. Let's go Spades preemptively because we see the boss. What are these? At least one is good. It could be pivoting to a 4 of a kind. +7. Now those are both interesting, but we're choosing... Not you again. I forgot how that Joker works. Fine, it's not like it's gonna kill me or anything. I was too busy cursing the stupid, sexy oops all 6s. I don't think now is the time for Wraith, is it? Oh my god. You're welcome, BW. What are you? 4 of a... I feel like the game's telling me something. didn't get to sell you yet. Great flush. Why are these to-do lists outrageously bad? It's a card we're building towards. We might need to drop a 4 of a kind here pretty quick. Got 7 kings. Got a roll. 1 hand type. Oh, okay. There's one of our kings. Let's drop it. Okay, might be time to get out of the riffraff. Maybe not for that. The game's laggy again. When I checked the footage last time, though, it wasn't laggy in OBS. It's just on my screen somehow. Roll. One more. Again. You. No lag on stream? Yeah, that's really weird. Guess we're playing high card. Finally drew a 4 of a kind. But thank you, Riffraff, for your service. Hello. You have variable refresh rate on. That's a good question. I will check that after the stream. Oh no. Try overclocking your PC for Balatro. It's a notoriously rigorous game to run. Yeah, the problem isn't Balatro. It's the many other processes that I have running on my computer to run live production. Delete Bonsai, buddy? I will never. That's my buddy. It is nice that even after explaining what the actual problem is, everybody just defaults to making the same joke over and over. Never changed Twitch chat. You couldn't if you wanted to. That's why I tailored mine to a millennial audience. Yeah, millennials notorious for never just repeating the same jokes over and over again. Alright. Photo chat it is. I didn't choose the photo chat chose me, alright? It's greed. To be honest, I don't think I've had a photo chat run in a very long time. So, feels good to be back home. Kind of consolidated in a single suit. Only Baron runs? There's been, like, I have so many Baron runs queued up because I don't want to just post a long string of Baron runs. Like, I have to... I need runs that aren't Baron for a change. Hey, welcome, Elf. Okay, so this goes, we buy this, and we buy this. Three of a kind is almost like four of a kind. We will watch anything you post? Well, yeah, but you will because you're here watching the stream. That doesn't apply to everyone. Wait, did Malf just call that? Olbap in chat and then suddenly Olbap in the shop? Maybe I... Hold on. I should have taken it then. Pulse, I don't watch any of your YouTube videos. If you want a moderator, I'd ban you right now. Baron runs got to go onto heavy. A few of them did because, well, they got short. Goodbye, banana. Ooh, hello there. Only go to Roffle Light for Overstock news. Based, maybe. That's the. I mean, that feels mandatory. Don't ask Kid Rock what rhymes with mandatory. I'm glad that's the that's the man you want to hitch your political movement to, isn't it? All right, let's save the red seal so that it's available for the boss blind. What we really need, though, is just, like, a single enhancement so that we can revive one of the kings.
Well met.
That could help. Gammon, thank you for the 8. Drop this here. Cut here. Huge.
Well met.
Pack water. Was that some kind of like low card seltzer build? Cat? Do we want to walk in on the cat just yet? This is like classic Roffle heavy. No, Roffle light. We'll do it. It's bad, but we can take ectos or whatever. Maybe it'll get people off my back about the photo chat or something. Probably not, but a man can dream, right? It's always the greed angle. Maybe not too greedy, though. Who can even dislike photo chat? People who hate fun. which is like half of the internet. We've already got a red seal. I think we can pass on that. Hello. Oh, okay. I mean, $20 is $20, but Magician could be anything. Could even be $20. Wow. Business card poppin'.
Well met.
Astro, thank you for the prime. Could do one of these, maybe. Wait, we're on ante-7. This is a bad idea. Never mind, it's a great idea. Alright, let's use the Fool. This run has been so easy that I haven't been paying attention to how far we are. I've just been yapping. Would those be the best lucky cards ever?
Well
I mean, we'd get one. Not you again. Special, thank you for the prime. Welcome, Floppy, and welcome, Astro. Where are we? Oh, no. Oh, my God. We could sell the Brainstorm. We haven't seen that red seal an awful lot. I realize I should have waited. Okay. We're not actually scoring that much, so we're going to copy for score here. Until we can get the cat online. We have fewer trigger... Well, no, we have more triggers this time total, but... Okay, now maybe we can... What are these? Justice here? Yeah, this time the cat was pogging. That's the second time it's just, like, a naked king like that has been in there. Alright. Oh, hi, Mark. Rank check. That's a Jack of Hearts. Rank check. It doesn't show me the rank. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to have the blue seal yet. I just learned something. And then I look up and see in chat, check deck for blue seal. That was totally organic. I saw the message after the fact, but somebody in chat was a knower. I was not. I saw Doc do that in a video yesterday and it blew my mind a little. It's just more proof you gotta watch more Balatro University. I've been saying that. Wait, the cat popped off again? All my kings are spades. All my apes gone. Really do want to get some flush 5 levels. It's the red seal on vacation. It was until you said that. Actually, I think I want this one for more gold seal triggers. Immolate. Probably should have rolled the shot for it. It's annoying. Okay, now we're bound to find that red seal more often, right? Hello? Okay, let's greet again. Money me. Oh, yeah. I think I have a hung man in the pool. No need. There's honestly not much in the way of jokers that I would want. Maybe a blueprint instead of this. But I want to cut down on the deck so that I have, like, the ability to take the Ecto. And then that will open up some joker slots. Got a lot of queens, right? 3. Here. Let's just do... Okay. Here. Here. Sure, whatever. All right. Oh, hey, seed money came back around. Empress, no thank you. We are actually making progress on cutting away at the deck, which will help us find the purples as well. I need to stop adding these random kings, though. That's not helping. This is why I'm afraid to take an Ecto right now. Okay. Let's look for the red. Me when I'm McCarthy. You know what? Fine. We need to get a magician for the red seal anyway.
Well met.
Matthew, thank you for the elo. $11. This is actually like a pretty tough call, right? Because this selling the sock for the blueprint is much more score right now, but it locks me out of like an idle game plan, right? Which is what we're trying to set up. We're pretty far off of the idle though. So I think we just have to go all in on the photo chatting. Wait. Oh my god! That was horrific. Like this. Sometimes not always lucky, I guess. There's the lucky, though. Okay, now the red seals are going to be extra valuable. Repeat hand types. Not my problem. Hello? Still no red seals. I think I need to hold the magician for him. One extra blue isn't that big of a deal. Am I gonna get a single lucky card hit? I did not get one lucky card hit there. Holy. Oh, that's not the tower. Okay, now if the sock comes back. I think we just let it rip here. It wasn't going anywhere anyway. Can't take the second one right now, but that's pretty good. With 3 discards, we should be fine. We just can't be as greedy with the blues. I'll look for one more red seal maybe when I pitch this. Okay, just gonna have to be good enough. We're scoring enough already, right? Yeah. We can do bad copying through next ante even. Kings, that's a little awkward. No. Yes. Oof. things. Unlikely we're getting a lot of rebate value here. I guess I can do this. Let's get at least a little bit of baiting in. Let's see what our top end looks like, since we don't have a lot of lucky cards to hit anyway. Colty, thank you for the donation. We got the money anyway. Okay, so we should have a decent time through next ante, or ante 12 actually. And Black Cat's unlucky. That would explain why my lucky card stopped hitting once I landed the Ecto on it. Also, careful. A YouTube commenter once accused me of being racist for noting that black cats are traditionally considered unlucky. Two purples. I'm gonna pass on it. YouTube moment? I mean, people just be saying things on the internet, you know? I really don't want to accidentally die here. Maybe explain yourself, definitely. Speaking of just saying things on the internet. Okay. It's an unfortunate word to admit, given the context. I was deep in the comment history. I was about to be.
Well met.
Someone was about to get a full audit there. Camo, thank you for the 11. We did say we're through ante 11 with bad copying, right? Yeah, because the cat's quite large. Alright, no idol, but this is fun too, right? Guess we could make glass. It's kind of boring though. Let's just make a big lucky cat instead. Alright. Polychrome? First try? If you ignore the previous try? We need to make those lucky now. What, previous try? So you're the goat, Murphy. Okay. I don't want to do glass. You gonna run out of glass? Just getting ahead of it? Look, you can't run out of glass if you never make glass. Chessmate, atheist. You just made glass? Counter chessmate? Has that ever been done before? Yeah, we got our hand size back. Alright, just don't be eternal. Me when I'm playing in the next Marvel sequel. Streamer obliterated by facts and logic? Many such cases. Alright, we got a magician. Show me the shiny. Is one enough, chat? What do we think? I don't really want to risk this. I still haven't seen that movie? It wasn't the whole problem that no one has? I thought that was like its whole thing. Allegedly. Should you really stop giving Invisible Jokers chances to redeem himself? To be fair, it's not likely we're going to find anything better than that. That's a pretty good score, isn't it? It's a good movie. It's just way slower than most Marvel stuff. There aren't many cases of, like, good movie and Marvel stuff, though, are there? So I'm a little dubious of that. Them's fighting words? Look, no disrespect. So that gives me carte blanche to say the most offensive thing that I could possibly think of in this situation. Like my chances in a fight against a Marvel fan. I guess we don't need all of that score. I want this still, I think. If we do cut down our deck, we could even further. We could take the second Ecto. What are some of your favorite movies? Let's see. I just watched Begonia and the Lobster recently. Those are pretty good.
Well met.
Dino. Thank you for the prime. Before that, I watched One Battle After Another and what's the Pedro Pascal, Joaquin Phoenix one? Eddington? That's not right. Is it? Yeah, okay, it was Eddington. I like that one a lot more than everyone else apparently did. How was Eddington? Very different than I expected. It kind of went off the rails, but like in an entertaining way at the end. Favorite movie of all time? I don't know. There are a lot of good movies. It always feels weird to select one favorite of something. There we go. You're among fans. You can say striptease. Look. Maybe 16-year-old Roffle would have said that, but 16-year-old Roffle didn't exist. Thank God. The internet was still too young for that. Birthday Skeleton, thank you for the 14. And what movie do you think you've seen the most, do you think? Probably... maybe A New Hope. Because when I was a child, I would just put that on repeat. Mel, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Let's just send this. Is A New Hope the one with the war in it? The Star Wars specifically, yeah. There are multiple, it turns out, Star Wars. I don't know why there isn't more reporting on this. Too political? Yeah, but it's so weird because the movies are very clearly apolitical. And it's only modern movies, or the modern trilogy, where they made them political because woman. High card? Couldn't be me. Wait a minute. It actually could be me? Oh no. No, 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 no! I mean, honestly, I should have been farming this high card on the Lucky Cat this whole time. But I've just been yapping, and it's been not something that I care about at all. And if it's something you care about, you should probably talk to someone about that that's not me. Louise, thank you for the super chat. Hold on, what happened to the YouTube alerts? It's called Star Wars, not Star Politics. There are no politics in a war. Famously, yeah. You know what? You bring up a good point. George Lucas would never, if he were back under control of Star Wars, include a political message in his movies. It's criminal what that mega corporation Disney has done to it. I mean, to a degree, yeah, maybe. But I'm not here writing for Disney. I just maybe have different critiques than the people that are that are anti Disney taking over Star Wars. I'd rather watch Stargate. I've never watched Stargate. I will say that I am a I'm a Battlestar Galactica enjoyer. That's one of my guilty pleasures. I haven't watched it in a long time, though, so... I just remember enjoying it. Perishable, anyway. I'd rather just look at the stars. Must be nice to live somewhere where you can see them without light pollution all the time. Bet you didn't think about that. Kind of offensive that you would just rub that in my face. Battlestar Galactica holds up. I just watched it, rewatched it last month. Look, you can't argue with someone named Miracle Whip Facial, right? It's just asking to be wrong. I will say that I don't think it's, like, good in that it's well constructed. I just think it's very entertaining and I like it. Let's just get out of here. See what this looks like. 20x. This is 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there ever? No. It'd have to be over 64. I loved Andor. I actually, like... I don't watch much Star Wars stuff anymore. That was me as a young lad. But I have heard good things about Andor. I haven't watched it yet, but I don't know. I thought Rogue One was maybe the most well-constructed of the Star Wars movies. I know that people maybe don't like that, but it's not my favorite necessarily, but it is probably like the best in terms of storytelling. But I do hear that Andor is incredible, so I should probably watch that. I just don't want to, like, have a Disney Plus subscription. Safe. Thank you for the Prime. But at the same time, I do want to watch some Simpsons reruns, so maybe I just have to suck it up. Rogue One is the best Disney Star Wars movie? Yeah, I think that's, like, without a doubt, that's the case. Like, that's not even up for debate, is it? Do you want my Disney Plus? What are you, a cop? I'm not falling for that one. Wait, I said no glass, but we probably do need glass to get through here, right? Streamer lied again. I can't believe it. Okay, but, like, can you blame me here? I got a free Disney sub, or free Disney Plus sub with my bank account. I gotta tell you, it probably wasn't free. It's a pretty big cat for kind of neglecting it for a while. Feed the cat? I'm working on it. Wheels came free with my car? Okay, you got me there. Probably don't need this much glass, do we? Rip. Whoa. So they catch a meow after each retrigger? Sounds like you got a great mod idea. Seems like a good way to die. Save that for if we find another Joker worth picking up. Incoming Baron pivot. Yeah, that makes sense. Notoriously, the second Ecto is great for a Baron pivot. Maybe should have been more patient on that Hung Man there. When is Roffle gonna get a chair? You should type exclamation point chair. I should not? Look. You make the same joke as everyone else. You got to deal with the consequences just like everyone else. I don't know what to tell you. Them's the breaks. Just like this glass hopefully won't. And those consequences are referral bonuses? Exactly. We're 2 for 2 on breaking the glass. I think the game's trying to give me a sign. Oh, look, there's the Baron pivot. Just rip the Ecto. I do have a hand size of 8, right? Surely this won't kill me. Twins? Basil twins? Look, if it does kill me, it'll be funny. Bad time for the boss blind. Lucky machine broke. We do have to be a little bit more cautious with our farming and hands being played here, I suppose. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna send this. Whoa. Can I get some money, please? Nope. We're at 3 out of 4 on my glass breaking. Inverse streamer luck. We're also just not going to find a joker that keeps me alive. Unlucky. Oh. You know what, Chad? I've got an idea. There's one way and one way only to make sure we don't run out of glass here. You're welcome.
Well met.
It's gonna be an idol. Nope. Chat brained. Giddy, thank you for the prime.
Well met.
And Dancy, thank you for that gifted sub to Edelo, creator of this multiple fantastic mods you see here on stream. And famous York enjoyer. Honestly, we might have been able to clear the small with 3 pieces of glass. Oops. Wait. Now we really won't run out of glass. Good run, though. I still had one more hand. I got scammed? All right, break time again. I'll be right back. All right, let's maybe just do some nice casual yellow deck shenanigans.
Well met.
Proton Crusher. Thank you for the prime. I haven't done a red card run in a while. Let's see what's in here first and then decide. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Holy, what a run. Here. Four fours left. Okay, don't die on the run that's a free win. Thank you. This is like the one spot that we could maybe die in. Alright. 30 chips. Gonna be hard to make a straight here. But sometimes you're just good at the game, I guess. Is this considered a slot build? How dare you say that about Roffle Heavy? It's possible I should have taken that campfire so that we have something multiplicative. Chat. Hold on. Add the chips here to the molt here. Hilarious. I have achieved comedy. I love Timo. Thank you for the 11. Yeah, we need to get our money right. Well, Matt, sounds like something from WoW. You're not gonna believe this. This is just a straight. Oh, so close. Imagine the Oregon if it were, though. Okay, there's an immolate in here every time. I mean, it could be an ecto. Louise, thank you for the super chat. You don't add 60 to 9 silly, it's called molt because you multiply it. Look, that's why I'm the streamer and you're the viewer. I think I know these things about this game that I've played for so many hours. Golden Joker would have ectoed. You're not going to believe this, but you can actually sell Jokers. Why did I... See, I just had to prove a point, obviously. That was a teaching moment, chat. I wanted to remind you that you could sell Jokers. It wasn't a blunder. That's what you get? You're not wrong. But you're the one that has to watch this. So, who's really losing here? Maybe we can get up there. my dog every time I leave the chairs untucked from the table. It's becoming a problem, actually. You tuck your chairs? I mean, I have to if I don't want the dog jumping on the table. What are we talking about here? Alright. I mean, honestly, the run might be done at this point. 150. Like, if we get one more Times Mold Joker, we're probably there. Louise, thank you for the super chat. No need to apologize. You're just playing into the bit. Where is the immolate? The Ankh would have been nice if we didn't want the ramen. Did you see the YouTube video of people making out of context YouTube comments about your videos? Yes. We actually were talking about that earlier. It's a great video. Highly recommend. It was very funny. Who knew that YouTube commenters could be that funny? Want to post it on the Discord? You're more than welcome to. If somebody already hasn't. Yeah, maybe that seed money was a little ambitious. Thank you for the membership. Been watching your shorts recently. You are stupidly good at this game. One of that. There is one word that accurately describes me. Welcome to the stream. I know 3 of those letters? Okay, show off. Jeez. You plan to beat every gold stick with every Joker, or have you already done that? I've already done it. Play the game because it's fun. Pull! Okay. Who are we looking for here? Probably Canio and Yorick, right? So it's a little awkward with the ramen, but it's probably just worth, right? The skip, yeah, they get the red card value for sure. So we need the ramen for now, but wait, do we beat this? Yeah. Screw the ramen and Rick carries. Oh no, we're definitely playing into the Yorick. We do need to like keep the ramen at a certain baseline in order. Oh, well, sorry, runner, but we need to get this Yorick online. I think Yorick was probably the best hit. It's Could have been a madness. Like, it's obviously unfortunate with the ramen, but it's much more consistent to get online than a Canio. It's the start of the run. How did you end up with an Eternal Runner? I bought it because it was extraordinarily good and powerful. As it often is. Don't really want to be leveling up straights, but what are you gonna do? Not really anything to mime. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if that madness had shown up like a few antes ago, then that would have been the carry over Rick here. Is Eternal Red card really worth it? Depends on how much you want to win the run. It is the best flat mult scaling joker in the game, paired with one of the better flat chip scaling jokers in the game, so. Good jokers are good. If you're looking to take it endless, then probably not, but not every run needs to go endless. Wait, speaking of the funny number chat.
Well met.
Never mind. Thank you for the 4. No longer. I guess it depends on whether or not you need 75 molt in your build. I felt like that was a good decision for mine. Cool.
Well met.
Izzy, thank you for the 4. $270 chips.
Well met.
Wistix, thank you for the 2. Anything in here? What about you try harder? What? Why would I need to try harder? I have a free set of jokers. Whoops. Should have tried harder, I guess.
Well met.
0, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Appreciate that. Sorry, I joined the stream. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry, dude. So if you don't, why would that be your message? if you just joined and don't know what's going on. Welcome to the stream, I guess. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that? I've got 1 enhancement. I should have bought another Joker. Uh-oh. Might have just thrown, actually. I threw the unthrowable run. John, thank you for the super chat. Nope, we're fine. Maybe? No, we're not fine. I just died for no reason. Yeah, we're dead. That was stupid.
Well
Guess that's what I get for turning my brain off. Mac Daddy, thank you for the sub. I mean, even taking another Joker wouldn't have guaranteed that we win there. It's just a really, like, that's our worst boss blind. By a wide margin. Like, that might have been worse than the Violet Vessel for us in that spot. Just keep greeding. How many 7s are we looking at too? A lot of spades at least. Well, we hit a 7 anyway. We'll think about it. I don't think I want to do it. kind of a waste of an egg, right? That's a lot of money that we're giving up for pretty low value. Could feed that to the dagger, that would be funny. Sure. This is a ceremonial dagger run I've been begging for. I mean, there've been plenty. It's just not a good Joker to build around. Unless you're kind of backed into a corner, which I'm hoping we won't be. But if this banana breaks at a bad time, we might not have a choice. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Blue seal could help. That gold seal is also pretty good with the Chad. Purple always helps. I think we gotta feed this though. We have a purple now that we need to consider. Sure. Did not hit. Me when I'm Tommy Wiseau. Anything? Yeah, do we actually need that too? I'll just do, I think I need the castle. Maybe I'm being too greedy with the gold card. I think I am. Probably have to send it here so that we don't die. Don't want to feed the dagger, man. Let's get this out of here. Okay, hold. Maybe that, It's possible that blackboard needed to come with me. Set up for maybe another future blackboard. I drew all my 8s already. Looked away and the dagger is gone? Yeah, that was a long time coming. It was giving me like 4 molt or something. Why do you buy Pareidolia again? 50 chips. It was a good joker for the situation. Context and all that. What do you think, this run just fell out of a coconut tree? Let's try it. Give me some hearts. Quite enough. The Oops Bloodstone Lucky Cat? Possibly. I'm just literally trying to survive right now. I don't know if you noticed, but we're extraordinarily weak. Especially going into this boss, we're probably just dead, so I would not recommend getting my hopes up right now. Wait a minute. That draw might have saved me. That was an absurdly good draw compared to, oh no, what we've been getting. Rocket and a sun. I probably do have to just go on a mad hunt for Jupiter right now. Roffle should try playing Dice a Million. Maybe you should try playing it, and then you can watch me play Balatro. I think that's what people generally want when they suggest things like that. We're dead. Maybe not if we can hit a club. We might just win here on accident before that happens, though. Nope. I need Jupiters. That's Pluto. I need Bloodstone to lock in here. Thank you. Jupiter, please. It's never there when you need it, man. It's not the help that I need here. Need Bloodstone to lock in again. That's not it. Oh my god. The worst Bloodstone in history? Dark Spy, thank you for the, thank you for the raid. Unfortunate timing, though. Appreciate the good luck, but Bloodstone may have let us down here. Oh, now it pops off. Alright, let's just go back to the fun deck. It's the second time Bloodstone has betrayed me today. And yet I still just keep going back. Let's chase the diamonds. I've obviously met spades. One out of 7 is crazy. Must be that streamer luck I've been hearing about. All right. There's one. I think one is just good enough. Keep the 3s together. Okay, let's take a peek in here. Alright. And then maybe grab this so that we actually have some scoring. This is actually good with the rebate as well. My name is Mouth. Thank you for the 6. Appreciate that. Okay. Snipe the 10. Oh! Come on now. Okay. Apology accepted. We would have won and won if it didn't snipe both of those. And ends again. Is this the 3rd legendary today? Yo, Rick. I've been on a drought, but like, it's kind of absurd. Or I had been on a drought, I guess. Wait, and we've already got the drunkard queued up? Should have been more patient. Temperance value. Gross. Kings. Cool. And let's just spam a bunch of like pair and high card levels so that we're not too concerned. Well, 4 of a kind is fine too, I guess. Sun buttons, thank you for the bits. Let's go in here. Oh, that's interesting. We could go double Yorick. Wait, 0 discards. I think we have X of clubs. But I wouldn't mind hearts as an option so that we can get disappointed by Bloodstone again. Egg. There's our Plutos. Over 3s. At least we got one. I don't want to rip that yet because I've got too many good things going on for me right now. Also, I kind of need it for chips. I'll take a purple. Still early. Hermie. Looking for 3s. Here. How do you recommend choosing between focusing on pairs versus high card? Pairs is more consistent. High card is slightly higher upside for endless. So if you're just looking to beat anti-8, I would focus on pairs, especially on higher stakes. So you have more options for specifically like multiplicative jokers. We just kind of got lucky with the Yorick early, so we have the capacity to do pretty much whatever we want right now. Needle shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna take the money. We're kind of looking for better direction than we currently have. Fours. There we go. Jesus. Those were some unfortunate draws. That's why we can't just rip the invisible just yet. That's good. On first. Let's drop this here. have been a fun boss blind. Yeah, we'll be a little bit stronger. We might just have to re-roll it though. Because we do have some decent money. For 6s. They don't exist. I don't know. It should probably be a reroll, right? It's annoying, but fine. Very nice. More Pluto. Pillar shouldn't be a problem if we keep the queen game plan. I'm gonna skip this though. I want to start focusing on the steel. Looking for 3s. Aura could be something. We're getting close to being able to just fully commit to the Yorick. Foiled again. Drop this here for now. Like one of the main hesitations for going all in is I don't want to give up this utility stuff that I've got. Maybe if we encounter a Mary Andy, we can do it. Take that, it's only a strength away. Kind of plays into the game plan. Nines. You. Queens, we're probably not. Well, we could discard some of them, just not the steel. Guess we do this for now. Sure. Queens, right? Okay. Alright, the deck's getting pretty thin here. It might be time to make the play. I think that's worth the money. Okay, maybe we don't do it into the head. I guess we can re-roll it. Could discard more queens. Didn't Dr. Spectre prove that every run is viable? I don't think that's something you can necessarily prove because you can't play every run, right? But I think betting money is on that every run is beatable with perfect information. What are you going to do with the invisible Joker? Just keep holding it. Until I find a reason to sell it. So what that tells me is the shoot the moon honestly doesn't really do that much. It's the steal. Or is the invisible Joker right behind John Cena? This could be go time.
Well met.
Natile, thank you for the 14. Stonks. Okay. We way overshot it. Oh no! All that time and we could have just gotten one silly onk. So lucky? What in your mind do you think was lucky about anything that's just happened recently? Okay, maybe you can see the future. XXY, thank you for the bits. Any advice for an orange gold stake on erratic deck? Be flexible with what the deck composition offers you. There's not a whole lot in terms of like general advice that's terribly useful. The same thing that got you through purple stake is gonna and got you through those stakes on other decks is gonna get you through on erratic. Sure. We gotta take the money now. We're looking for jokers again. Is there a cap on interest you can get from To the Moon? The interest cap. Whatever that is for your current run. Oh, hi, Mark. Bad time for the death. Oh, I didn't need to sell. Forgot I have Crystal Ball. It's fine. Only annoying people care about that. Really want more foil cards. Those are ugly. My wife literally died because you forgot about Crystal Ball. I mean, I got bad news about what that says about your wife. I'm sorry. Don't capital D colon me. You're the one that said it. We'd definitely take a 6 cents. Insert that Will Smith clip? Okay. Fair. You brought me back. I rolled too hard? Why would me do this to me? Hold. More steel for the steel Joker. Or Plutos for the Pluto scaling. I mean, that's copyable. Oh! I lost it. I thought it was on 3s. Oh, there it is. No blueprint. How are we ever gonna win now? Oh my god. More hand size. More steel. 6s. Here's a 6. Sure. 12x on the Yorick. Alright, I guess we do this. Skip the rest. You have seed money? Cool. I was hoping to have an excuse to roll. I do have Crystal Ball though, so I should probably remember that. 9s. Here. So unlucky. Thank you, Collie. I don't know why does that not work for you? Do I have to like add you as a moderator in Stream Elements or something? Money. Okay, I'll look into that when I remember. If I knew what this aura was, maybe we'd go with the Sock and Buskin, but it does appear as though we're kind of high card gaming right now. Queens? Oh my god. Alright, polychrome me? I should have taken the sock. It's the second time in 2 runs that I've gotten on the first time, if you ignore the previous times. Very nice. Serpent. Oops. We're gonna win anyway. Nope. Sure. I would love to find a way to make that polychrome actually matter, but right now it doesn't, other than it looks cool. This could be a way to make it matter. Not talking about you, Marshall. Does make our Yoriks worse, but like that's the goat right there. Already got some purple. And not a lot of discards to work with anymore. Damn. We're also getting severe diminishing returns from the Yoriks. I mean, we already know what's going to happen. Or what we're aiming for. We're going to sell the trading card anyway, so no reason to keep it around. We shouldn't roll because there's one real hit that I want off of this. And it's my boy Rick. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 rolls. Just for fun. Here. Here. All right. Look. I know, Invisible Joker, I've asked you many times to give me Blueprint and Brainstorm, but this time I'm kindly asking that you give me the Yorick. We did it. Now to find another Invisible Joker. One hand type. I can do that. I want to find the polychrome. Okay, so we have anti-12 and then we die. Unless we find another invisible very soon. Like this anti in the first two shops. Gotta have Crystal Ball again. It's a lot of steel. Walker, they give the super chat. Yorick, more like Foric. Would be nice. Maybe we can make it happen. We've got some jacks that need Stronkin. Didn't hit the right one, but it's fine. It's pretty satisfying. The lack of red seals is pretty disappointing, though. This is a fine immolate, finally. Didn't need to play both of those. How many Ouijas have we seen? Couldn't tell you. I just ignore them completely. I think we need this maybe just to try and find a deja vu. Oh, that's way too late. And eternal. Anything? It was so close. It hit King of... I have one King of Heart. Fortunately, we're just dead now. Oh, I guess I had more King of Hearts with the sun upstairs, but I don't think that... What, like... We're like 100x off. So it doesn't really matter. Not quite 100x, but... We're like 10x off now. And we wouldn't have all the steel, so I don't think we would have gotten there, even with it. Unfortunate. Good run, though. GG. Oh, all right. I think that's going to do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow, but not until probably like right now, maybe 30 minutes ago. So it'll be a later stream than normal because I will be playing my Major League Balatro match against Nandre tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for hanging out. Speaking of Major League Balatro, I'm going to send you over to Sizak, who is casting the match today between Belenos Bear and Zeno. I believe there's a match immediately following that as well. So good timing. We're just here in Game 1, currently getting started. So if you're enjoying the Major League Balatro, stick around. I'm going to send you over. If you're on YouTube, I mean, there's streams of it there, both Zeno's perspective and possibly Syzax and C-Dubs, but you can also check out the VODs on the Major League Balatro YouTube channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. But chat interaction will be limited, so see ya.